emotionally challenged. Am I in the right spot?
You're in Earth?
There's like firecrackers.
Are you at the green corner?
We're there.
Do you see where Jamie is?
Yeah.
Bump her out the way.
Yeah, I'm in the way.
There you go. Thank you.
Think I got everything written out?
About was there supposed to be one there?
She's got it.
Oh, that's right. Am I copying right? Am I like,
So I can grip the
okay,
wax.
here.
Okay, now everybody kind of get on this side of the room, except for the priestesses.
Oh, except for the
Yeah. We
Okay.
don't use that just yet, so. Go ahead and hand me the keys.
okay, this should be okay. I just don't check it because I'm like, I'm not sure. There's air proof.
Okay, no priestesses. I got
This is a piece of seed.
Air
When she tells you to put it
first.
into the cauldron, light it on fire.
then fire. Okay, fire.
She'll show you what to do to it.
Yeah, and then
Grab
water.
a piece of sage.
And water's over here.
He rolls up his
Water's
sleeve,
next.
he's a magician.
That's water. Well, we don't have a lot. It's water. What Raven was.
Get a piece of sage.
Jamie's West, right? In that water?
Jamie, get a bowl of water. You go right here.
He's gonna put it on the cauldron.
And then, so each person's gonna pass by you, and then you're going to bless them. Okay?
Pop in the third eye.
Oh,
I was just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Get a piece of sage.
okay. What is it?
Fire part.
I got mine. Yeah, I put it down there.
Why is your hand so red?
Yeah, I'm standing in front of that little cook-up.
Okay, when you get done, you're the challenger. Do you become a perfect love and perfect trust?
I mean,
As you do it so well.
y'all don't answer right, I bring food.
We're gonna get it with the affirmation.
Right there at the head of the line.
Head of the line.
At the head of the line.
I guess you always. They must not feel too sweet. And I agree.
India, you go it down here, baby.
Yeah, you go over there.
I want that down there.
I'll see you in that crutch. Mm-hmm. How do you enter into the circle? Perfect love, perfect trust. How do you enter
No,
into
you
the
gotta
circle?
eat
Oh,
between each pieces.
feel her winds. You may cross, leaving Monday behind.
You feel her fire.
You enter into
You
the
may
circle.
cross, praying for all that is necessary, blessed be. may cross, transform all that is necessary, blessed
Have
be.
faith with one, you on earth.
How do you enter this circle?
Fill with fire,
You may cross,
you
feel
may
your
cross,
emotions fully.
transform all that is necessary.
You can just say it.
You may cross, leave the mundane behind.
You bathe in her waters. You may
Fill with
cross,
fire,
feel your emotions fully.
you may
How do you
cross,
measure?
transform all that is necessary, blessed
Me
be.
too.
You bathe in her waters. You may cross, may you feel your emotions fully. Blessed be.
Y'all could have sprayed that guy on your cheers you're sitting in the water.
Sure, dog, can I?
That's it. You can move that gray bag over.
Yeah,
Listen to her heartbeat. Okay, good.
bring that lady here.
Jamie, shh.
Do you hear her heartbeat?
You hear his hooves.
Shh, quiet the mind.
Leave the mundane behind. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The
goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot.
The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot. The goddess is alive and magic is afoot.
The goddess is alive and magic is afoot.
The goddess is alive and magic is afoot.
Let's get this thing put out.
Ostara is here, a time for celebration, a time for growth and new beginnings, a time for pagans to unite and commune with the god and the goddess, a time to rejoice in relationships.
Ostara is a celebration of birth and new life, the time of year when death holds no power over the living. It is the return of the goddess after her winter hibernation. It is the time of the year when the goddess and god consummate their love.
Let the rite begin. Shifter, would you please cleanse the circle?
Witches boom, swift and flight, cast out darkness, bring in light, cast out darkness, bring in light, cast out darkness, bring in light. Earth be sacred, air be clear, fire is bright as water heals. A sacred bridge the sight shall be, and my will so mote it be.
So
By
mote
the
it be.
powers of earth, air, fire, and water, still the circle, raise the cone. Still the circle, raise the cone. By the power of air, earth, fire, and water, still the circle, raise the cone.
By the earth that is her body, and by the air that is her breath, and by the fire of her bright spirit, and by the living waters of her womb, the circle is cast.
As above,
So below, as within, so without, blessed be.
Sweet maiden, awakening lady, who provides the love in which earth for the seeds to grow. Come dance and play and make love with us on this Ostara night.
Please raise your arms in the form of...
I'll take one. We bid thee welcome, returning maid of all names, green gown goddess, awaken the drowsy year from its seasonal wintry sleep.
The ground stirs to greet thy gentle footsteps, as shoots of buoyant life break free in profusions of ecstatic color through the weakling grip of winter-hardened earth.
Thou art the lady most lovely, sweet blossoms of spring, Perfumed hyacinths, thine arrival trumpets by multitudes of yellow gleaming daffodils as the youthful sun frames thy form in virile beams of golden strength.
Be pleased, O Lady, to revel among us while we celebrate thy freshly scented laughter, wafting gently upon warming winds, as springtime showers fall softly upon thine earthen breasts of rolling land.
Bill, maiden of the equinox, we invoke thee, be here among us. Also, we provide the forces of the seeds to come dance, play, and make love with us on this Ostara night. We're going to just call it. You want to call it God? You want us to call it God?
Jamie can do it.
Jamie, here it is.
God of light, God of life, dying daily, thou descend into darkness, rising early, thy radiance renews the day. Let us give praise to the glory of the God celestial, stretched forth upon the cosmic cross, soon to rise above, the circle of the equinox. Son of righteousness, so invictus, solar savior, we hail thy triumph over the seasons of shadow. From thy majesty proceeds the very light of nations, the shining brilliance of illuminated truth, and the manifest splendor of the sacred. Hallowed blaze of heaven, thou art the light, the living light, source of inspiration to sage and saint, priestess and prophet. Therefore we add to the adoration of the ancients, as we describe to thee praise and honor, O ascended King of planetary gods. Now let us focus our attention to the center as our elemental priestess aids in us in calling the quarters. Let the fairies sing.
So we'll be back to this.
Yes, east, and there's a little bit of, you'll see a little bit of oil right there, just drop a little bit of oil in the offering cup.
In this one?
We each do that?
Each have an oil beside you in the offering cup.
In here?
No, in the little offering cup right there.
Powers of Ostara East, attend, acknowledge, and proclaim. Our priestess gives an offering of lavender, asking for quieting of the mind and peace. She circles 3 times, the call for peace becomes stronger and stronger upon the wings of fiery flame. We give this offering in the goddess' name. Hail to the powers of the east, blessed be.
Blessed be.
This is your offering cup. No, this is your
She got your own.
Oh, okay.
Powers of Ostara South, attend, acknowledge, and proclaim. Our priestess gives an offering of vanilla, asking for transformation for peace. She circles 3 times, the call for peace becomes stronger and stronger. Upon the wings of fiery flame, we give this offering in the goddess's name. Hail to the towers of the south, blessed be.
Blessed be. Powers of Ostara West, attend, acknowledge, and proclaim. Our priestess gives an offering of gardenia, asking for love and peace. She circles 3 times, the call for peace becomes stronger and stronger. Upon the wings of fiery flame, We give this offering in the goddess's name. Hail to the powers of the west. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Powers of Ostara North, attend, acknowledge, and proclaim. Our priestess gives an offering of cedar, asking for a foundation of peace. She circles 3 times. The call for peace becomes stronger and stronger. Upon the winds, a fiery flame. We give this offering in the goddess's name. Hail to the powers of the north. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Now, each of the priestesses from the 4 corners will perform the great rite. This signifies the union of male joining female. The creative forces join and we celebrate life.
All 4 priestesses, please pick up the blue cup and the afternoon. There's nothing.
Just leave them around the circle.
Just leave around the circle and help them proclaim the great rite.
As the acclamate is to the chalice, so the chalice to the acclamate. As verses, the great rite. Boy, you don't know my sex, is it?
No, not mine today, I guess.
As above, so below, so would it be.
And together we're going to sing, we all come from the goddess. We all come from the goddess,
and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all Hecate, Amida, Kali, and Anna. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. Isis, Astarte, Diana, Hecate, Amida, Kali, and Anna.
Now each one of you pick up your bowl and anoint people in your corner and say, thou art God or thou art goddess. So if your corner go from there to this corner, you go from there to this corner, you go from there to this corner, you go from there to this corner. You say either thou art God or thou art goddess. Okay.
Blessed be.
Thou art God.
Thou art God.
You go to them.
Yeah, all the way around.
All the way
behind her.
Send me out in the world.
Thou art God. Blessed be.
Go all the
Thou
way
art
around.
goddess. Blessed be.
Thou art goddess.
Thou art goddess.
Blessed be.
I go all the way around.
Yeah, keep on coming. Come on, I want them all.
Thou art goddess.
Blessed be.
Thou art God. Thou art God.
Thou art goddess. Blessed be.
I'm so tall.
Thou art goddess.
Thou art God.
Blessed be.
Thou art God. Blessed be.
Thou art God. Thou art God.
Thou art goddess.
Blessed be.
Thou art God. Thou art
Blessed be.
goddess. Raven. Thou art goddess.
Silver does the corners. You and Jean. You do the corners. No, they come do.
Thou art goddess. Blessed be.
Oh.
Thou
You
art
can put your wool back
goddess.
on the table.
Thou art goddess.
Thou art goddess. Yeah. Blessed be. yourselves.
Right, did I get you?
Yeah.
Jamie's gotta
Oh,
get you.
our goddess.
I'm gonna let you do the, taking the L's with Jenny.
What if I keep it in the October one?
And India's gonna talk to Brian.
No, Indiana's gonna do the cakes.
Okay. Jenny's gonna do it.
Oh, our goddess.
And I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
And you can be seated if you want.
Louis and Jamie gonna do the
Indiana's
taking
gonna do
the
the
L's.
cakes. We will now share cakes and ale. The foods which we're about to eat are the water, earth, sun, compounded with acclimate. Therefore, earth, water, sun will become part of us. This food is also the fruit of the labor of many beings and creatures. We are grateful for it. May it give us strength, health, joy, and may it increase our love. To the goddess, to the God, blessed be. You do the trick first. And you can go behind her, Jamie, with the Jim Jones jungle juice.
Jim Jones juice.
No Jim Jones juice,
You
please.
know what kind of commitment I was.
No Jim Jones juice. That's a tongue twister.
May you never thirst. Blessed be.
Oh.
May you never thirst.
Bucket hurts. Let's take some more.
May you never thirst.
I can turn off the heater. It's hot.
May you never thirst.
I just see those real great favorites. That'd be cool.
May you never thirst. May you never thirst.
May you never hungry. Blessed be.
Blessed be. You're gonna do Jamie and you're gonna do, she's gonna do you.
Blessed be. May you never thirst.
Blessed be.
Blessed be. May you never thirst.
Blessed be.
Blessed be. May you never thirst. May we both never thirst or hunger.
Not Jim Jones, but close.
Next time we'll anoint each other with blood and make it official.
ALC.
Much more of that Seminole about all week.
That's the first sweet thing I've had since the end of January. Why don't you go ahead and enjoy your piece of cake and stuff, and then I'll tell you what you're going to do with that piece of sage that you just had got.
I've been sitting on
Put
mine.
mine on the table.
Oh, hang on, where am I? Oh, it's on the floor. Here it is.
Oh, no, wait, 8 years.
Yeah.
I
I could have eaten it.
Yeah, sometimes I've known you notices. 9 years. And yet they were never around a little care. You know.
What's more cool?
Piece of it was rice.
Does anybody want any more joy juice?
Joy juice?
It's
George
Jim
juice.
Jones juice.
I
It's
don't know what it's
V8.
called, all I know it's got a twang.
Yeah, it does, got a little
That's got
zip
some
to it.
grapefruit in it, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Next time, Irish tar bombs.
There you go.
I don't do car bombs.
There you go.
I do like Jameson, but I don't do car bombs.
It's V8
Yeah,
Splash.
really
It's
good.
strawberry
They're
and
good. Really, I
lemonade.
drink them fast, but I don't.
They curdle if you don't drink it fast enough, though.
Yeah.
They get nasty.
I can get up.
Just the idea of
You
putting
want Andy to get you
anything
some?
dairy oriented with Guinness is reprehensible to me.
That's why you drink it fast.
I don't even like the name.
It actually is pretty good if you drink it fast, but like if you let it curdle, it's absolutely
shortbread.
Oh, those are
Those are
awesome.
really good. That'll be your specialty from now on.
Yeah.
You can cook me nothing go with it in.
Okay. Before this writing's closed, you were given some sage to spell with. And I want you to come forth when you're ready and toss your offering into the fire to transform what you want to transform into reality, something good, a good idea. Think about it for a minute. And then we're going to transform it into a good thought for the spring, something you want to bring into, transform into, a good thing to happen to you. And then we'll try to we'll get it going here. I'm trying to get something
There might
burning
be a
here.
candle in there.
Yeah. Bring me a candle.
Do I think of something?
Be careful during dance practice. Don't break a leg. That's not fun.
Okay, we got something burning here, so let's see. Think about something you want to bring to fruition, something good. And we're going to put it in the candle and we'll see if we can get it burning. We'll get it burning some way. And everybody come forth and bring it in. And at the end, everybody's going to say together, as I will, so motive people. We're going to do it all in one thought form. So, there's Lewis's. Just go ahead and put it in there.
I'm trying to get it going.
It's a really positive thought.
Oh, you think I should? We've started praying again.
You went there.
Sorry about that.
No, that was a thing.
The first night Christmas.
Nice.
Watch out, thank you. Oh, set myself on fire. Bring sage, not the witch.
Is that everybody?
Oh, but you?
I didn't have you sage.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I just nearly set my shirt on fire. Shit.
And all together now. As I will, so mote it be.
As I go,
will,
so mote it be.
it be. It's starting to burn.
I smell the sage.
give honor to the drums and to the songstress, to the xylophone and our bartender priestesses. And like a whirlwind, the rite comes to close, and the corners are dismissed with honor and reverence. We bid adieu to the sweet maiden, awakening lady, and El Sol. The circle of energy around us begins to fade. By the earth that is her body, and by the air that is her breath, and by the fire of her bright spirit, and by the living waters of her womb. The circle is open but unbroken. May the joy of the goddess live in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part and merry meet again. The circle is open but unbroken. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again.
Thank you for coming to the circle.